Hey all, this is Dr. Lapetina with a video on how to wire an Arduino and breadboard for a single LED. A circuit built into an Arduino and breadboard follows the same principles as snap circuits and house wiring. We need to make a continuous loop that connects to both ends of a voltage differential and has resistors in the circuit. The materials we need are the Arduino with its breadboard, some wires, a 220 ohm resistor, which is red, brown, gold, though any resistor under 1,000 ohms should work, and an LED. The directions and diagram tell us to have our positive voltage source be pin 13 on the Arduino. So we will insert one wire into pin 13 and insert the other end of that wire into the breadboard. It does not matter specifically where we insert it, but it is important to note the structure of the breadboard. On the inner part of the breadboard, all of the pins on the short rows are connected, and on the long columns, they are not connected. The opposite is true on the outside part of the breadboard, where the long columns are connected, but the short rows are not. This is important to keep in mind when thinking about how conductors allow electricity to flow in a circuit. We need to put a resistor on this circuit so we do not burn out the LED. So we insert one end of the resistor into the breadboard on the same row as the wire coming from pin 13. Then insert the other end in a different row. From there, we need to connect the LED. It is essential to note that LEDs have positive and negative ends. The positive end, which should be closer to pin 13 in the circuit, has a longer wire. The negative end is a bit flatter on the diode. We insert the positive end on the same row where the resistor just went in, and the negative end on its own row. From the negative end of the diode, we then connect a wire to the ground on the Arduino, labeled GND. This is practically similar to the negative end of the battery, but somewhat different. The differences are outside the purview of this course. Because you could use different rows to plug your wires into, and you could use 3 or more wires to put this circuit together, there are nearly infinite ways you could build your circuit for this activity. Just come to class with one assembled. See you there.